Our house is confiscated by the court. What does that even mean? This is not something I want to deal with.
Dear Diary, after spending the past month renovating my home in Beijing and finally feeling like things are going according to my plans, I got evicted. Where will I live? How will I pack? What will my life look like? Let's rewind to when things were still going according to plan.
I am getting ready to take Dudu to the vet today. He's gonna get his first shower of his entire life. It's gonna be okay. It's gonna be okay. Good boy. We're going to cycle over. So we're back with no bath because Dudu had a panic attack at the vet's. One of us is exhausted and it's not him. This is called xianggua in Chinese. It's one of those fruits that I don't really see outside of China. I'm going to cut some of this to snack on while I prepare my actual lunch.
If you're new here, my name is Evelyn. I live in Beijing and I'm currently exploring a break from corporate to figure out how to make a living doing things I actually like. Not gonna lie, ever since I quit my job, life has been treating me well. I get to spend loads of time reading, editing, and for the first time ever, I feel hopeful about the future that I could make a living doing this. For now, I'm feeling alright living on my savings. My money anxiety hasn't kicked in yet, but Morgan Housel was right in the psychology of money. Controlling your time is the highest dividend money pays.
Oh, the sizzle. This is absolutely useless, but it's just so cute. And I had to get it. We have an appetizer and a main. Oh, did I tell you? I got gifted books by a publisher for the first time ever. Hey guys, I just got these in the mail today. I think these are books Bloomsbury sent me. It's such a dream come true. This is the first time I've been gifted something from a brand that I really admire. So let's see what's in the package. I've picked out only 2 books from their catalog because I'm actually a very slow reader. So I'm excited to find out what the surprise book is. I didn't expect them to send me this. Trespass is a novel about the history of Northern Ireland, which is something I know very little about despite having just come back from Ireland. I didn't really get to go to Northern Ireland this time, but I do remember seeing this book all over the bookshops in Ireland. I've picked out I Want to Die, But I Want to Eat Tteokbokki and Circe. I read Circe and shared a review before, but I just thought it's time for me to reread it because to me this is a very feminist book, especially since I'm living alone for the moment and the main character Circe is a witch living alone on her island, so I thought it might be fit for the situation. This one, oh my gosh, I'm so excited to read. This is a story of a Korean media director at a publishing house, her journey of going through therapy and dealing with depression. I mainly wanted to read this because I've been making loads of tteokbokki lately and I kind of wanted an excuse to eat more tteokbokki while I read this book. I think it'll be interesting to read alongside Crying in H Mart by Michelle Zauner. This book is also about food and like womanhood in the context of Korean culture. Anyways, I'm not getting paid any money to do this, but being gifted these books feels like a big step towards creating content as a business. I don't know, it's just probably not a big deal, but like it's a very big deal for me. So I wanted to say a big thank you to all of you guys watching this because this wouldn't have happened without you. Good morning. Oh, I look a bit rough today. It's Monday morning. I'm trying to whip up some food for myself. This week is kind of a busy week. I'm leaving Beijing on Thursday to go to my best friend's wedding in Shenyang. So I just have a lot to get done before I leave because I do want to post that video on Thursday for you guys. So I'm thinking I'm going to meal prep for this week. I'm making couscous, kidney bean, and corn salad. I also bought some avocados. Our house is confiscated by the court. What does that even mean? This is not something I want to deal with. I need to come down and figure out what this means and what I'm supposed to do. I just got a message from the agent saying I'll need to move out soon, and I was like, according to our contract, they should pay me 2 months of rent as compensation. But he basically said no. He said that they'll pay us 10 days of rent for compensation and give us our deposit back. So I spent the past hour calling up legal assistance hotlines in Beijing, which is a very great legal resource. We don't really like talk to our neighbors, but they all know exactly what's happening with this house. It feels really weird to like have your life be other people's gossip. I'm absolutely exhausted. Doofus. This apartment right now is like an absolute hot mess. I need a coffee. This is the room where I'm going to spend the rest of my day. Let's get to work. I was taking a break from editing and look what I found on WeChat. There's a theater I've always wanted to go to in my neighborhood. They're showing their production of The Beauty Queen of Linan, and tickets are available for tomorrow. I can't believe I'll actually get to see this before leaving. That's crazy. Done! I got a ticket! Oh my gosh! Hey guys, good morning. It's about 7 o'clock. We've got quite a busy day today. In a couple of hours, Amy's gonna come over. I want to clean up the apartment a little bit because even though this apartment is like almost empty, I really do want to film an apartment tour for you because I spent a lot of time renovating this apartment. It's just such a bummer that I can't live here anymore, but I still want to show you the home improvement projects I've done. Those I've propagated has developed a really strong root system. It's almost sunset time. I just can't get over how pretty this window is. Usually I'd make myself a coffee and then sit here to read my book. I'm currently reading Crying in H Mart. I'd always thought that I needed the entire house to be perfectly organized in order for me to have a routine, but lately I've been realizing it's increasingly unlikely that I will get any sort of stability in this house. I'm going to have to build a routine in an imperfect house. I may have to do that when I'm in transit, but I guess this is just how life's gonna be. Better just learn to deal with it. This is my Kanban wall of projects I planned for myself. I think I'm gonna continue to use this even as I move. Hi. I'm running late.